Alright, so I just finished the pilot for The Brave, and I do apologize for the fan in the background if you can hear it. It's too warm in here. I really quite enjoyed myself with The Brave. I didn't have huge expectations going in, and I think that helped. Now, it's not perfect, but if you're looking for something that's a fun hour with some fun military kind of special ops sequences, there's definitely worse stuff out there. It's, like I said, it's not perfect. I like the way that they set up. There's like a team of analysts in Washington, and one of them is a former operative, and then there's operatives that are based in the Middle East. I think their home base is in Turkey, but they're basically sent on this mission to rescue this woman who's working with Doctors Without Borders. She gets kidnapped to perform a surgery on this terrorist leader who's been injured somehow. Anyway, they end up going in to save her. They get her out. You know, there's no big surprises in the episode. It actually surprisingly has a pretty good hook at the end of the episode where the operative team is kind of on this beach and they're playing soccer with these kids in like Turkey, I think it was, and this suicide bomber truck thing kind of like drives up onto the beach and explodes, and you don't know who's injured or if anybody's been killed or anything like that, and that's kind of a cool cliffhanger. Overall, I wish that they spent more time showing us like the planning for the missions and stuff. I wish there was more of that, because that to me is the most interesting part of the whole thing. I don't really care so much about the action sequences. I want to see the planning and the, like, maybe having them like showing what could go wrong and stuff in different scenarios. I think that would be far more interesting. But as it is, I think it's a fun enough little hour-long show that probably won't have any long-term storylines, but it's decent enough to sit down with for an hour. I had a lot more fun with this than I expected. I think that's the key to this show, is it's fun. It's not the smartest show, and it's not trying to be, but it's entertaining. And I think that, I recommend giving this a try, as long as you understand you're not getting some, like, deep philosophical entertainment. This is entertainment, and it's, like, pure popcorn entertainment, but I think it's pretty enjoyable. So that's going to be it for my thoughts on The Brave. I definitely, like I said, think you should go out, check this one out on demand. I think it's worth the, like, 43 minutes or so that the pilot's going to be.